Simpsonwood, the day they decided to hide the truth. Hello, I am Dr. K. Paul Stoller. I want to take you back to June 7th, 2000. A secret meeting, 52 of the most powerful people in public health. One study that changed everything, and a decision that poisoned a generation. They called it the Simpsonwood Conference. But it wasn't about making vaccines safer. It was about making the evidence disappear. It is actually illegal for a government agency to meet with industry representatives without inviting the public, and they held it off CDC premises thinking they would be exempt from the Freedom of Information Act. They weren't. So in 1999, a young CDC epidemiologist named Thomas Verstraeten is asked a simple question. Is the mercury in childhood vaccines called Thimerosal safe? He digs into the largest vaccine safety database in the world, 100,000 kids. What he finds in the very first draft, called Generation 0, is terrifying. Highest mercury exposure versus lowest, autism, up to 11.35 times higher risk. Speech disorders, ADHD, tics, all massively increase. I was actually stunned by what I saw. This wasn't a weak signal. This was louder than the link between smoking and lung cancer. 52 people fly in. CDC leadership, FDA regulators, World Health Organization, top executives from Merck, GlaxoSmithKline, Wyeth. No press, no parents, no recordings allowed. Except someone secretly transcribed all 286 pages. We are in a bad fix from the standpoint of defending vaccines. Another quote, "My mandate is to make sure 100 million kids get Thimerosal vaccines every year, unless a miracle occurs." The representative of the American Academy of Pediatrics said, "I do not want my grandson to get a Thimerosal-containing vaccine until we know." Listen carefully. Half the meeting was not about how to protect children. It was about how to bury the data. How do we change the message from alarm to reassurance? We have to be careful this doesn't become another Vioxx. We need to dilute the signal. Their solution? Don't pull the mercury. Don't warn parents. Change the study until the link disappears. Over the next 3 years, they did exactly that. They added and removed kids. They changed the statistical models. They split categories until the autism risk vanished. Safety of Thimerosal-containing vaccines. No association found the lead author of the final paper, Thomas Verstraeten, now conveniently working for GlaxoSmithKline in Belgium. 2004, the Institute of Medicine holds a review.
Chairwoman Dr. Marie McCormick admits privately before it even starts, "We are never going to come down that it is a true side effect."
The verdict is pre-written. The evidence favors rejection of a causal relationship. Case closed. Debate over. The science is settled. While they rewrote science, a generation of children lost their words, their eye contact, their future. Autism rate in the year 1980 was 1 in 10,000. In the year 2000, it was 1 in 150. In 2025, it is 1 in 31. 1 in 12 boys in California. That's not an epidemic. That's a crime. November 2025. After 25 years of denial, the CDC quietly changes its website. The old line, "Vaccines do not cause autism." The new line now has an asterisk. Available studies have not ruled out the possibility that vaccines could cause autism in some children. They finally admit what they buried at Simpsonwood. They never actually proved it was safe. They just made the proof disappear. They knew in 2000. They chose silence. They chose profit. They chose control. Now we know. This is not conspiracy. This is documented. This is Simpsonwood. For the ones who never spoke again, it's time to speak for them.